please.
Okay. Here we go.
So this is basically a do-over stream.
Yes.
Earlier this week, or was it late last week, we were streaming this game, and then the microphone cut out, and we were having all kinds of problems. In fact, we've had a lot of problems streaming, and we just finally said the hell with it and broke down and got a newer computer. Actually, the computers we were using were less than a year old, but
they were cheapo computers.
Yeah, they were cheap computers. So we're back again, and we'll be WWF Superstars proper tonight.
Well, we beat it proper before, but you just couldn't hear us.
Yeah.
So hopefully we won't encounter that problem today.
So the game allows you to play 5 superstars from the late 80s. Of all 5 characters, you got Mr. Perfect, $1 Million Man, Macho Man, Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior. So I'm going to use Macho Man because of the 5, he's probably the one wrestler I prefer. So the game starts out, need some trash talking. Goes back and forth. The characters themselves actually look like the real life portrayals.
Yeah, it looks really good. I mean, that totally looks like Randy Savage right there. Mr. Perfect looks pretty close.
Kind of looks like a woman.
A little bit, but he has long hair.
Alright. So we got a couple moves for wrestler. And you got to stop, for example. You could also punch your opponent to death.
That's no fun.
You get slammed.
Oh.
For a Game Boy game, being an early Game Boy game, it's a pretty good wrestling game.
It looks great.
It does look great. The characters are big on the screen. Each character looks a little bit different from the last.
And they look similar to what they should look like. Like, that definitely looks like it could be a Macho Man. Mr. Perfect, well, I mean, he looks pretty generic, but that could look like Mr. Perfect. And the icons they have at the top for each character look pretty darn good. I mean, Randy Savage at the top definitely looks like Randy Savage. Mr. Perfect looks a little funky, super dark eyebrows, but...
Yeah, and as you'll see later, Hogan's wearing a bandana in the ring, which was something you actually saw later in his wrestling career as he started to go full bald. Ooh.
He threw you out of the ring.
Yeah, you're allowed to throw your opponent out of the ring one time per incident. In fact, that's what the star represents, the number of times you can throw them out of the ring. It's only once that you can actually do it. A 10 count will disqualify you. So, obviously, if you get thrown out, you want to get back as quickly as possible.
Dang.
That was a slap to the face.
No clothesline for you. The only thing that looks weird in the game is the players' eyeballs. It's like they're all wearing tiny glasses. So that's a little weird, but that's really the only criticism I have is that. Just that their eyes look weird in the characters.
If you ever play the WrestleFest arcade game, the controls are pretty much the same. Double tap to run, you'll automatically bounce off the rope.
There's Vince McMahon. Looking snazzy. Cup in his crab hand.
Yeah, he has a lobster claw for a hand. Brock Lobster. Seafood City. Alright, this next $1 Million Man.
Who looked very huge, like huge cheeks.
Yeah, looks like he put on some weight.
Except for there. Like,
Yeah, there he looks fine.
It doesn't even look like him there.
Yeah, it does.
It looks like some generic dude with weird hair. That looks more like him but except for the huge cheeks.
He always reminds me of like a singer from that band, Alabama.
I could see one.
Pow.
Snap.
Pow.
You better get back in that ring.
I better. Oh, shoot. Get up, get up. Stop rolling around.
He was having fun and you spoiled it for him. I would say $1 Million Man's in-game character looks more like him than that last picture. Were you really trying to pin him? That's funny.
You also have the abilities to climb the rope, but of all the times I've played this, I've never been able to make it connect.
You obviously totally miss.
Yeah. Even if the computer's dead laying on the ground, you climb up on the rope, and all of a sudden it will get up and then run away, and you look ridiculous. Because you can't just climb back down the rope. You have to complete. In fact, we'll go ahead and do it right now. So look at that. He just slides up and down away from me.
Did you get him?
I did get him.
Well,
so look at that.
Is he moving with...
You're a millionaire. You don't need to use your legs.
Apparently.
Ooh.
You almost got him.
Looks like he's holding 2 cans of beer. Actually, both characters do. They got like clubs for hands. Now, I don't ever remember Randy Savage doing a drop kick.
You never know.
But he'd do stomps. Of course, his finisher was the elbow off the top rope. But
even do an elbow off the rope? I figure you just...
I don't even know what that was. Looks like he just stomped off it. Pow. Stomp. Go ahead for the pin.
Nice. You're halfway there. Lobster claw.
Alright, next
There's
we're going to
Hulk
go...
Hogan that doesn't look like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, alleged racist.
Yeah. Well, I guess it kind of looks like Hulk Hogan. That looks more like it than the other one.
He talks like an anime character.
Fired up, dude.
Alright, so one-on-one with the Mega Powers. Now, the strange thing about this game is it's completely imbalanced as it continues. If you try to engage Hulk Hogan or the Ultimate Warrior next, you're basically going to fail because it's near impossible to grab them, and punching them is a miracle.
So you just have to run and kick them.
Yeah, just keep running and kicking. As long as you didn't put a time limit for the match, you should be fine. See, I got lucky there. But, seriously, if you just try to walk up and start smacking him, you're going to lose.
Oh.
Ooh, got in a kick. Missed the next one.
You better get out of this way, man.
Yeah, get out of the way.
Oh, he punched you right in the back of the head.
Sounds like something Hogan
Oh.
would do.
He's back of the head.
How did he lay down?
Who knows? Maybe he tripped. He tripped on his shoelaces. At least they're making the wrestlers responsible on here, and they're wearing knee pads.
Exactly. Safety first.
That's right.
So I'm going to try to
Look,
engage
he's
him.
moving without moving his legs. It just looks funny.
See?
Just get
It was
away from
possible.
him. Look, there he goes again.
So clearly there's some animation issues. This game's made by Rare, and usually they're pretty good, but they've had some stinkers out there.
Well, I mean, the animation is fine, other than the legs not moving at some certain points.
They made the original WrestleMania game on NES, so they probably had a license to make it with them. Although LJN was the distributor.
And LJN is notorious for having bad games. Ultimate Warrior, last guy.
I've never been a fan of the Ultimate Warrior. I never liked his wrestling ability, or lack thereof.
You didn't like him going crazy and shaking the rope?
No, that's fine. The theatrics of the character were great, but as an actual performer in the ring, there's something always lacking with him. He always looked really sloppy.
But he won the pose down.
He didn't win no pose down. I specifically remember ravishing Rick Rude walking away the victor on that. In fact,
because he used his bar thingy to smack the heck out of Ultimate Warrior.
Jesse Ventura even pointed out that he enjoys a man that takes things to his own hand.
That's true. He did say that. Oh, there he goes without moving his legs. Oh, there it is.
But later on, when the two of them actually wrestled, Rick Rude delivers such a violent pile driver to Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know if I ever showed you that or not, but...
No, we've watched the pose down so many times, you can't really forget it.
That's one of the greatest moments in wrestling. He grabbed me. The company I currently work for, which will soon be leaving, we actually had an HR lady that used to call her the Ultimate Warrior because...
She had crazy hair.
Yeah, she had the hair that looked exactly like his. A frizzy...
mess.
Yeah, it was a mess. And
it definitely looked like a hairstyle from the 80s.
She always wore like 20 pounds of makeup. And I was at an eye doctor once, and I remember watching the TV, and it just dawned on me that she looked exactly like the Ultimate Warrior. I never said it to her face. We eventually consolidated some HR positions, and she ended up quitting. But, yeah, she looked like the Ultimate Warrior. Pow! That's it. That's how you do it.
That's how you win at WWF Superstars.
Yeah. Back in the day, Superstars was a cool show. Now, not so much. Now it's just the filler material from
it's just
live events.
Just hokey matches.
Hokey matches. I wouldn't say they're hokey. It's just there's really no storyline to them. They're more of an exhibition than anything.
It seems like there's not much story to most of the wrestling nowadays,
No,
unfortunately.
story is just stupid. Hey, look at that cheese, Grant.
Yeah.
He has the stuff on his nose to prevent it from...
Getting sunburned?
Yeah.
Really? I just figured that was the way they colored in his nose.
No, it's probably like
Okay. That's funny.
that. Now the game glitch here. There it is.
Awesome.
Alright.
My turn.
And who you can play as?
I'm going to play also as the Macho Man.
Something else that's interesting about this game is that Macho Man is dead. Mr. Perfect is dead. Ultimate Warrior is dead. Ted DiBiase's still alive. And Hulk Hogan's career is dead.
Well, maybe not.
Yeah, there's rumors of him coming back, maybe for WrestleMania, but
Oh, I totally
I wouldn't
missed
hold my
that.
breath.
Hey, man. You should never deny that. Oh, man. You should never deny the wrestling rumors that you hear. Get up. Why am I spinning in place? How do I get up
Double
there?
tap. Up, up.
Okay.
You almost lost. Wouldn't that be embarrassing?
Yeah, it would have. Kick. There we go. This was not supposed to be my next game, but since it's such a simple game, figure I could do it. In fact, this is only the second time I've ever played it.
Yeah, you beat it on your first try.
I guess when we had problems with the other stream. So I played it once before we streamed, and then once while we streamed previously, so this would be my third time. Right in the face. Oh, I guess I can pin him now, huh?
Just want to punish him. Oh, see, now he's getting up.
How do I... Why am I not...
B button.
That's what I'm pressing. Oh, there we go. There it is. I showed him what's up. I told that guy. Million Dollar Man. We already saw this once, so we don't need to see it again. So, I'm not trying nearly as hard as Michael here. I'm just gonna do the run and kick everybody. Because it's easier. Kind of like with Mortal Kombat, where I was fighting everybody just doing the flying kick. Oh, punched me. There you go. It's moving. Ah, that's just so funny looking. When they start moving without bending their legs. Oh man. Aw. Get this. Get up. Get up. Come on. Get up. Get in the ring. Get
Too close to the
ring.
turnbuckle.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Get up.
Ding ding ding. Up 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 up. Oh, lucky. Lucky.
I can't believe I almost lost just there. That's lame. Only losers would lose like that.
That exact space and location.
Apparently. Come on. Apparently I'm having trouble double tapping this button here. I got it figured out apparently. Oh! It's almost out. Almost out. Oh. Thought he was coming at me. Oh, there it is. Oh, come on, really? There it is.
Win for the kill. You got your legs on the rope. That shouldn't count.
Well, apparently DiBiase's freaking neck is on the rope too. Alright, Hulk Hogan, here we go. Oh, my other complaint when we streamed previously was that I was kind of bummed that there wasn't more variety of music. Not that the song that's playing is bad, but it would be nice to have a little more music. But, you know, it's not that big of a deal. At least it's not horrible music playing over and over again.
Or just like a static sound to represent a crowd.
Like crowd? Yeah, isn't there a wrestling game like that?
There's several wrestling games like that. The arcade version of WrestleFest had the best music ever.
Oh, come on.
Messing you up.
Get away from me.
He's saying stay away from the boss's daughter.
What the heck? Get away from me. Oh my god.
See? You gotta just totally avoid him.
I'm trying. Get up.
Alright, run for it. Oh, now you're on the rope. Oh, you got down. Now you're going back up.
How do I jump? Get that guy.
And you missed him. Oh, you got him.
I showed that guy.
Man.
Get over here, Hogan. Take what's coming to you. Yeah.
Take your vitamin. Vitamin boot.
Say your prayers. Oh. Oh man, I missed him. There we go. Now we're getting into a rhythm here. Oh man. Must have jinxed it. Get up here. Oh. Oh, come on. Get this guy. This is taking forever.
Well, you did dispatch DiBiase pretty fast. Oh, he's grabbing you. Get out of there.
Come on. Get up. Just keep rolling around.
Pow! Broke out of it.
No,
Oh,
no, no, no.
what was that?
I thought he was at the appropriate, or he was going to walk into the appropriate angle, but he did not. Alright, one more hit. And there it is.
Win for the kill. Good work.
Alright. One more round. Against Mr. Ultimate Warrior. So I wonder how different the order is when you pick a different character.
I think the order's always the same.
It's not just like whoever you're replacing is gonna be the person you play last, or whatever. Like if I were to pick Ultimate Warrior, would that mean that the order would just change upwards? Oh my gosh, get away from this guy.
I'm not entirely certain.
Oh, come on. Run. Why am I like having so much trouble?
I don't know. It's like he knows every move you're gonna do.
Well, he should, because I took out all of his competitors the same way.
Yeah, he studied your matches.
He must have.
Because that's what wrestlers do. So he grabs a chair at this point.
I'm like totally failing at the double tapping so I can run. That's my problem.
Nah, you're just selling to
The crowd.
Yeah.
It's like I gotta take a few hits so I don't totally dominate. Oh. Take that elbow.
There should be a... That'd actually be pretty funny.
With wrestling games?
Yeah, the wrestling video games. Just a sequence of videos. Stupid glitches and things.
I'll win.
Yeah, you beat the game. I think you did it in faster time than I did.
Probably. But I also skipped all the cutscenes and stuff.
That's true.
Oh, chicken.
Alright, so that was awesome. That was magnificent.
Yes.
So it works so much better when you have a computer that is reasonably quicker.
Yeah. Did we try to upgrade the way that the camera is displaying? Like the making it HD, since we have an HD
it's
camera?
technically still HD, it's just resolution short.
Oh.
Are you talking about frame rate? That's something.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That's something different. Yeah, we can probably visit that, just not today.
No, not right now.
So look at Macho Man smiling back at you. Make sure Bob beef jerky. Watch Spider-Man movies.
Yes.
All right. So Tani's continuing to work on Bad and Rad.
I can get to level 6 now, but I have not beaten it yet.
And
I've gotten to the boss, and that's it.
Yeah, and if you're not familiar with the game, it's quite the accomplishment.
Yes, there's only 7 stages, but I have not been able to beat stage 6. I can get to the boss, and I die each time, so.
And I think I'm going to start on Moon Patrol. Still practicing Burger Time.
Okay.
But yeah, we definitely have some games coming up.
Yes.
And as we get closer and closer to the spring, we'll have opportunity to do some more and more streaming. Try to get into a rhythm here. And then in the summertime, of course, we'll have a couple weeks where we'll be able to do some streaming. I'm starting a new job soon, like I mentioned earlier. So I don't know what kind of hours I'll have, but we'll find some time to stream.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.